From Sam, hi Drew, my 23-year-old baby sister just got engaged to a guy that all of her friends and family dislike. He's essentially her first boyfriend, and I think she's just in love with being in love. She's up for law review editor, and among the top in her class. He's a gardener, which is relevant because their relationship is grounded in nothing but lies. He lied about owning his company, about how much money he makes, about who his family is, and much more. But she seems immune to it all. She has her head screwed on with respect to everything else except this guy. I'm willing to accept that it's not any of my business, but what, if anything, should we do to make her see the light? Thanks so much. Yeah, this is a disaster that's going to happen, and it's really sad. Your sister is obviously a talented, intelligent lady who is doing what ladies sometimes do, I guess all of us sometimes do, is making a really, really bad choice. I mean, assuming that everything you say about this guy's true, I have no reason to doubt it. She's making a bad choice that's going to affect her life. So you got to play a long game. You have to play a long game in these situations, because if she marries the guy, you don't want to be cut out of her life, and you don't want your voice not to be there when things go south, as they inevitably will, because the guy's a bad guy, right? So the best thing you can do is gather the people in your family that she trusts the most, and in a gentle, loving, non-assaultive, non-nagging, non-finger-pointing way, say, look, we love you. We're going to love you no matter what you do, but we have serious concerns about this guy, and this is what they are. These are our concerns: that he lies, that he doesn't tell the truth, that he's in debt, that he's not the guy he says he is, and we think that if you are. People do silly things when they're in love. People get carried away. We think you're making a bad choice. Maybe you should wait a year before you marry this guy and just see how it plays out. We will love you no matter what you do, but we just want you to know that we have qualms, we have questions about this guy. Hold off before you marry him and see how it plays out. That way, if she makes the mistake and marries him, she can still come to you when things go bad. That's the important thing. See, what you don't want is you don't want to lose connection with her when she's in trouble, which she will be in if she marries this guy. So you want to be able to be there for her and love her and catch her and build her back up and reconstruct her life when the disaster hits, as it will. There's a chance that she'll listen to you. If she listens, if she delays, you don't have to stop her. You just have to delay her for a year, because it takes about 6 months for the chemicals that make us crazy in love to kind of wear off, and your senses, you start to come back to your senses. Delay her for a year, and she may actually get the message herself. But if she doesn't, you want to make sure that you can still be there. So don't go to her and say, you're making a terrible mistake. This guy's you're being a fool. You're an idiot. That's not the way to do it. Do it gently. Do it with love, and that way you'll be there for her when things go south, as they unfortunately will, because this guy sounds like a real loser.